Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth just for a little bit. I know that I have been MIA for the last few days. For those who don't know, I went to Dallas this past weekend. They had a Juneteenth, well, not a Juneteenth celebration, but every Juneteenth weekend, they have like a Black Pride celebration. And so we decided to, go ahead and mosey on down to Dallas, Texas. It's just like a 3.5 hour drive. But yeah, I'll talk about Dallas in another video. Just an FYI, I'm starting, I start back working nights tonight. So for like the next month, I'm assuming, maybe longer than that. But I know for the next month, I'll be working overnight. So if you see me making videos in the car and it's dark and I'm sitting in a parking garage, 10 times out of 10, I'm on my lunch break. It's probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's when I make my videos. If I can't make the videos before I head out to work, I just usually make them while I'm driving to work and on my lunch break. All right. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into these hot topics because I have a few videos that I actually want to make today. All right. So Tristan Thompson, Community D-I-C-K, Community D-I-C-K, Community D-I-C-K. Girl, Tristan stay in these streets embarrassing Chloe. Chloe, girl, this is your get back, honey. All the times that you done messed around over your friends, girl, because Larson said she was talking to Tristan first. Girl, we know you messed over Trina. Girl, we know Kim messed over Amber Rose. Baby, y'all are getting y'all get back, baby. This is y'all get back. Because we know Kanye was wearing Kim out. Girl, I know mental illness is nothing to play with. But girl, Kim, you wanted him. You got him, okay? Now you stuck with because you got 4 kids with him, right? Chloe, you wanted Tristan, now you got him. Now he wearing your ass out in these streets. Every time we look up, Tristan making headlines so embarrassing you. And the real gag is, don't nobody even really care. Because we know how you was moving, Chloe. Roldan, Simpson. So anyways, for those who don't know, allegedly Tristan was at a party at a Bel Air mansion and disappeared into a room with 3 women. And came back out of the room again 30 minutes later looking a mess, allegedly. This is the real gag, right? We know this is alleged, but let's say this is a bona fide lie. The fact that Tristan Thompson, your reputation is not the best, especially when it comes to you being faithful. That's why it's easy for a lot of us to believe that this actually happened, right? We don't think it's too far-fetched. Now, they're saying that Chloe and Tristan actually broke up. I don't know if I believe, if they broke up, it just happened yesterday. I don't think, the reason why I don't really believe that is because they just shot the Keeping Up with the Kardashian reunion, 3-4 weeks ago. It just aired last night or last week. So they shot the reunion. It already aired. Now all of a sudden, girl, y'all broke up. But you just said at the reunion that basically you confirmed that y'all were back together. You know what it comes down to, and on the way home, we just were talking. Me and my friends were just talking, and like I was telling my friends, this is the sad thing about it, coming from a man, right? A gay man, but a man nonetheless, is men don't care because they know nothing is going to happen. A woman is not going to willingly go into a room at a party with 3 men because she knows how it's going to look, right? She knows how it's going to look. If I go into this room and close this door and disappear for 30 minutes, I know how it's going to look. Now, I might get my back banged down and the train ran on me, girl, at my apartment, girl, and the girls don't know what's going on, but I'm definitely not going in this room willingly in front of these people with 3 men. So the girls can start calling me a hoe in Beverly Hills? Absolutely not, right? Tristan does what he does, and other men, they do what they do because they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Because they know at the end of the day, ain't shit gonna happen. Baby, I sent you into an early labor, Chloe, and you still named our daughter after me. Tristan sent Chloe into an early labor, and she turned around and named that baby Tristan Thompson. Girl, anything could have happened to you on that goddamn table. This nigga had you stressed out. So, you know, I'm kind of old school on some stuff, I'm not going to lie. Not to go into a rant, but I do believe that when you are in a relationship, you should always try and be aware of what you do and how you move, how it will make your partner look. Like, I don't think that married people, married men, married women, I don't think you should be sitting in the parking lot after the club closed, parking lot pimping with the rest of us. Take your ass home to your wife and kids. Right? I think that when the club closed, while everybody else in the parking lot, bitch, you should have left around 1:30. Get your ass home. You ain't got no business in the parking lot after the club closed with everybody else. Because I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go home with one of these niggas. That's why I was in the parking lot Friday night with my friend, because I was trying to go home with one of these niggas. It didn't happen, but I wanted to. So I know I'm not. Girl, why are you here? Because this is the thing, right? People have to realize, I know I'm going into a whole rant. People have to realize that whenever you do things like sit in the parking lot after a club, how it could make your partner look, right? So if Kevin is in the parking lot with two of his frat brothers, his wife or girlfriend is at the house, and she might be at the house with the kids or wherever she at, or she could be at a girl's night at one of her homegirls' house, right? You have to realize that even though it might be you and your two frat brothers, and two girls might be talking to two of your frat brothers, and you probably just standing there, probably even texting your wife, like, what you doing? You know, I'm going to beat it up when I get home. You know, the simple fact that the story not going to get back like that. The story going to get back, bitch, I saw Kevin and two of his frat brothers, and it was a whole bunch of bitches over there. Bitch, what? So you had some bitch in your face after the club? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think that people in relationships should go to hotel room should go to parties in hotel rooms. Girl, I know, I bet y'all like, bitch, no, yes I do. I think that if your wife is not with you, your ass should not be in a hotel. Because the story not gonna get back like, oh, Kevin was sitting in the corner minding his business. What they're gonna say is Kevin was at a party with a whole bunch of niggas and a whole bunch of bitches. That's how the story gonna get back. So all I'm saying is, in order to not to make your partner look dumb or crazy or stupid in these streets, just be aware of how you move. But then again, like I said, you know, some people don't care because it's like, God don't care. God, I wasn't doing nothing. It don't matter if you wasn't doing nothing. The streets talking. And they saying that you was at a hotel with a whole bunch of bitches and a whole bunch of niggas. They saying you was outside in a parking lot. So now I'm nervous. And then don't add that. It's one thing if you have a solid foundation. There we go. It's one thing if you have a solid foundation, then you might be okay. But you know, if you got cracks in your relationship, bitch, your ass need to be on a straight back. Okay, baby. It's okay, y'all. I gotta head out. Y'all, it was fun. It's 1:15. I need to go ahead and head out and get home. You about to leave early already? Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and go home. Man, just stay. Okay, I'll leave at 1:30, but I'm not sitting in no parking lot after the club. Exactly. Because it's going to get back to your wife that some bitch was in your face. And y'all already got trust issues. Okay, let me shut up, but let me go because I'm preaching now. All right. So, who else? Quad. This is the reason why people in these streets thinking you fucked Lake's husband. Because when you get on national television and defend hoish behavior, and people already think you a gold digging hoe who only married Dr. G in his Mini Cooper for a couple of dollars and a come up, stop acting surprised. Y'all know I love Miss Quad. Miss Quad, she got it. I follow Quad, all that. But I was so disappointed in Quad the other night on Watch What Happens Live. She over there, yes, Portia, yes, girl. Girl, what? So Contessa and Quad was on Watch What Happens Live. Andy asked Contessa inquired about Portia. Contessa wasn't even coming from a point of view of, oh girl, they was friends. Contessa was on some whole other, bitch, you don't know this man, you got him around your children, you only been on this nigga for 30 days. That's what Contessa was coming from. Quiet was coming from, they wasn't friends. And like Contessa said, I don't even care about that. I'm talking about, girl, you got this man around your child and you don't even know him. Right? Quiet. I was looking at Quiet like, bitch, you look so dumb. Quiet look dumb to me. You over there snapping your fingers excited that this girl, and girl, we're not about to get into that. But girl, I was just looking at Quiet like, girl, you look so dumb. Girl, you look dumb. Quiet, you look dumb. To me, she did. I think it's so weird that I see married folk or people who used to be married defending Portia. They wasn't friends. Okay, they wasn't friends. Okay. Duh, bitch. We know they wasn't friends. Because if they was friends, she wouldn't have did no shit like that, right? So it's like, girl, you said y'all trying to say they wasn't friends. Girl, we know that. We know they wasn't friends. They was close enough that bitch was in her house. Anyways, girl, I'm done. Eva. I'm gonna talk about Eva, then I'm gone. Eva Marcille came out and tried to defend Michael Costello the other day. I told y'all Michael Costello was a bona fide bitch. I told y'all. I wasn't buying nothing he was saying. I feel bad that the boy, was having suicidal thoughts. With that being said, I think that still doesn't take away from the fact that we've had multiple people come out and say that you are a bitch in real life. So Eva comes out and defends Michael Costello. I don't know what the problem is with people feeling as though if you hold your friends accountable for the things that they do or the things that they say or the way that they move, that means that you're not a good friend. There's no way that I could be friends with someone like Portia and not tell her, bitch, you looking real hoish. Girl, this is not looking good. Even if you wasn't friends with that girl, when you cross the line of putting pictures on Instagram and going to that girl's house, that's where the line, that's when the line was drawn in the motherfucking sand. Michael, I understand that you are my friend. I have known you for years. However, I cannot ignore the things that people are saying and their experiences with you. I think that you can support your friend Michael and also still acknowledge that Leona Lewis and the girl from Chrisley's Knows Best and the girl from Keeping Up with Vanderpump Rules and who else? Fallon even came out and said Michael and his sister had her crying. Like, the girls ain't just coming together just to jump on Michael Costello. And, I felt the same way about Kenya when Kenya came out. Even though, we've already talked about it, I feel like Kenya wasn't necessarily wrong in the way that she thought. But I just didn't like the fact that she felt the need to have to come and defend this rich white woman. Like, Kyle Richards, that bitch is going to be all right, right? She going to be all right, Kenya. We don't need you using your platform with millions and millions of people to sit here and defend a rich white woman. Especially, girl, I'm off Kenya. But, yeah, I just didn't like I'm going to be honest, I looked at Eva like, girl, shut up. Eva, stay out of this. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing. This ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't know what the deal is with people wanting to make these public statements about their friends and just ignore everything else that people have said or that they see. Anyways, that's it, y'all. I'll be back because I want to talk about Trick Daddy and the game. All right, bye, y'all.